How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon or night, depending on where you're at. That's a new one. How's it going, Varun? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Gregory? Hello, Hardy. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Emma. Glad you could make it. I know it's quite late there. Did you already eat dinner? Hello, JN. From that was a long time ago. I'm not sure if he's still here. It is officially evening for a lot of you. It's afternoon here, so we are going to get started. And yeah, hopefully we can get into this. It's been a long day already for me, so hopefully we can get into some relaxing. And I actually noticed as well, very interesting thing. Does anybody know the Easter egg with this season? Anybody at all? There's an Easter egg with this particular season, and it has to do with the PR stunts. How's it going, Avi? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's 12 a.m. Well, good. Technically, good morning. I think in that case, Avi. There is a very, very specific Easter egg. Highly specific. What did Streamlabs beat you to? Oh, to number 3? I see. At least it's not bugged today. It was definitely bugged at one point. But no, yeah, aside from the fact that I actually didn't realize I forgot to finish this, I needed drift skills to finish this. So we're gonna have to do some daily challenges, 4 of them, to finish last week because I'm a dum-dum. I could have even done the photo challenge. I could have done that. It would have made it really easy, but this is gonna give us 1 point. I need to do this for the members only video for that. So it's gonna give us 1 point. So I need 4 more. I think I'm just gonna get the German sport utility hero, to be honest. Sport utility hero should be a Lamborghini. Yeah, I'm curious if anybody knows the bit of lore about this particular series, this particular season of this particular series. It has to do with these, if that helps. Has to do with those. Where am I going? I need to smash a goalpost. And I also need to get another 19 record skills after that for the daily challenges for last week. Oh wait, no, it's not over here. It's over here. Oh. Too much acceleration. I think the soccer field's over here. Ish. Somewhere over here. This? Oh, here it is. Wait, was that not a goal? Did I not get credit for hitting that goalpost? Very confused. Is that not a goalpost? Smash a goalpost. I need to turn this down. It's very loud, the music. In my ear, at least. That was a goalpost, wasn't it? Am I going crazy? Like, where else on the map has a field that has a goalpost? A hint on the Easter. I gave you a hint. It's about the PR stunts. Has to do with PR stunts. Like, is that not a goalpost? I thought that was like the only goalpost in the whole game. Those right there. I'm hoping that's a goalpost because the other daily challenges take a while to do. There's a few of them. Where? Oh wait, no, there's some with bleachers, isn't there? There's another, yeah, there's another one here. Where's the one with bleachers? I don't think it's this far over. I remember the bleachers. I feel like it's over here. I don't feel like it's this far over. Oh, yeah, I was way off. I was way off. Wait, is that a baseball field? Oh, that's a baseball field. Well, shucks. I remembered there was bleachers, but I wasn't sure what it was for. So where are these other goalposts you were talking about? California Trail? Is there a field over there? Or just a random goalpost? Because if it's by California Trail, I would guess you're meaning like at this house over here or this house over here. There's two houses. Oh, a couple of houses, but there's also that dugout right there. Since we're on the baseball subject. I don't know if I'm just tired or what, but it seems like that motion blur is really high right now. I'm having a hard time making out what's going on here. How's it going, Quandale? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find a goalpost so I can run it over for last week's daily challenges because I did not get 40 points, even though I thought I did. Ah, just a random goalpost sitting here. Interesting. That one did not work either, but it did give me the credit for getting goal. Smash a goalpost in any car from Germany. It did not work. Oh wait, I'm in a Lamborghini. What the heck? This is not a I was thinking SUV. This is just not a German SUV at all. Nice. It finally gave us the goal though. That was what we were looking for, was goal. It just wasn't working on the other ones. Okay, there's not a Sport Utility Hero. Porsche, I don't think. There's actually. I take that back. A Porsche Macan. Alright, now did it reset? Or is it going to be already smashed? I think it reset. If I go over to the other one, it should be reset now. If this doesn't work, we're just going to do the other daily challenges, because this is taking too long. There we go. That worked. All right, so now we need 20 wreckage skills, which I have to start over on because I was doing wreckage skills in a Lamborghini. 9 stars of speed traps in a Porsche and jump 1,000 feet. 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. That should be fine. I think I'm going to go back to my favorite area for wreckage skills, to be honest. Might not need to, though. There's a lot of breakable trees over here. Hopefully everybody knows that's a drift zone, because they're going to have a hard time telling after that. Superhero, yay. All right. So now we jump 1,000 feet in the Hammer Coupe, which I do not have a tune for. So that should go splendidly. I did tune. Actually, no, that's not the right one. Oh, that's a different car that I was thinking of. I have a B-class tune for that. See if we have an A-class tune somewhere. That does not make much more power than mine does. So am I, Quandale, so am I. The daily. Nice. Straight to the point. The daily. As many Porsches as are under the sun. Does this have a huge wing? Oh. Their names were hiding that traffic car. How did I not crash? I landed on the top of the temple. At least on top of the barrier that was on top of the temple. Okay, that was at 1,000 feet. Yes. Okay. So I need one more point. So we're gonna do speed zones in a Porsche. Let's use the Porsche that we unlocked yesterday. Not the actual one. Just, you know, it's the same car. Let's go to our favorite off-road speed zone. Okay, what the heck? Seriously? Oh. Almost failed it. That was close. $1,063. How high? How's it going, Ghost Rider? Welcome to the stream. All right, now we got 39 points. So whenever we get this monthly rivals done, which hopefully will be after the stream today, we're gonna have that all the way complete. And now we can start on this week, because why not? Already got that one. Okay. Well, first, let's make our vote. Because why the heck would we vote for either of these when we are going to be getting both of these cars next series? This is, yeah. We're obviously not going to vote for the wheel spin car, so we're going to vote this. And the other two cars are irrelevant because we're getting the next series. So choice between a wheel spin car and an exclusive. Very easy choice. All right, so the Easter egg, because nobody got it. This set of PR stunts right here, this one in particular, is actually what made me start making YouTube videos. This speed trap right here. That one right there. Oceano Azul, Series 8. The very first PR stunt video I made. A certain unnamed YouTuber made a video that said that that is basically impossible to do, that you had to do like tune switching stuff just to get it complete. And I'm sitting here like, what do you mean? I literally made a tune that can do that just fine. And so I decided to start making videos. Nameless guy. We shall not name who said that that was impossible to do. We shall not name that. Yeah, that is the Easter egg with this series. The first series I ever made PR stunt videos for. You also couldn't do this turn right here, but you know. Impossible. What we just did, that is not possible. Absolutely impossible. Anyways, in other news, I've actually been there, Gregory. I have been there. It is indeed. What are we gonna do this in? I guess we could do it in this. Doesn't make too much power though. It's all-wheel drive. Let's try this. I mean, I don't know why you would ever get lost. I had a much harder time going to Tucson. Although on the way to Phoenix, I did have some very nice mountainous roads because we went the northern route through the mountains. There's some very, very twisty, turny roads up there. Okay, what do we need to get? It was 1,000 points away. Seriously. Wow. 550 points away, actually. Wow, okay. Because, I mean, before that, I tuned a lot. I was a tuner. I had legendary tuner status on my main account. And I already had a couple of like extra accounts because I was bored. I thought it was actually under 25,000. I thought that's what we had to get, to be honest. Did they change that, or what I have in my notes? No, 116. Oh, yeah. I was a tuner. I was actually working on getting legendary tuner on my second account too at the time. And I usually tune stuff for the playlist anyways, but because my exact thinking was like, if this guy can have a ton of followers, lots of people watching his videos, and not be able to do this, I mean, surely I can. So I started, and here we are. Where is the last? Oh yeah, that's right. Sand and deliver. Sand and deliver. Hey now, cool it with the rocks. Cool it with the rocks, Gregory. I'm about to go through the desert. All right, Volkswagen. Is it C-Class? It's D-Class, isn't it? Pretty sure it's D-Class. This should be fine. This one's not very hard. How many reruns was it, Emma? Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons like I try to get a clean run on my videos. And it usually does not take me very long. So usually it's the first try, but occasionally I have to try again. But it has to be really, really difficult for me to leave a take with a rewind in and use it. I don't remember this being very difficult, but I may have to try that again and take a more circuitous route to avoid all the bumps. Okay. How far off is that? Wait. I'm in the wrong car. Come on. How are y'all gonna let me use the complete wrong car and just not say anything? What's wrong with y'all? Thank you, Emma. Thank you. I appreciate the very clear clarification. You know, the funny thing about that one, Dolly, it was actually the same temp in Arizona felt like 20 degrees cooler does here. So like 100 degrees in Arizona when we were there felt like 80 degrees in Oklahoma, just because in Arizona it's a hot heat, it's a dry heat, and it just doesn't feel as hot. In Oklahoma, it is a humid heat, a wet heat, and it makes you feel icky and like bogged down, and it just feels hotter. I understood, Gregory. I have actually been to Phoenix though, personally. I've been to Phoenix, I've been to Tucson. 2 separate occasions. My roommate is actually from Arizona. He has family in Phoenix and Tucson. That's why there's like a ridiculous amount of reptiles in my house. That's what he grew up with. All right, we've got the Gunther Works. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was the same, like, it's not even as bad in Oklahoma as it is in other places, because we went to Indiana, and Indiana has some really, really hot humid heat. Emma with the gift of memberships. Thank you so much, Emma. Congratulations, Peel, Jaden, Jacob, Jerry, and Thomas on receiving those gift of memberships. See a couple of new faces in there, so if you want to learn more about what you can do, you can follow that link about the memberships. And we also have a Discord server with a exclusive section that doesn't get used very much, but there is exclusive section. You can get access to the videos we do early, all that fun stuff. Check us out there. The early access video portion gets used a lot, but the chat there doesn't really get used very much. It's not a lot of restricted topics in our Discord. It's usually pretty open, so I usually have to put some stuff specifically in like members only stuff. Just put it in regular chat. All right, we are gonna start the trial. Let's see how spicy the trial is. Should easily be able to reach 250 in the Porsche I just tuned. Not tuned. I applied the tune to the car. How's it going, Duke? Welcome to the stream. A little bit of a later stream today, yeah. How's it going, Fred? Welcome to the stream. Let's get our 250 miles an hour. I should be able to get in this. Where am I going? North that way? Oh, yeah, I'm going the right direction. Varun, did you want in for the trial? I might not be able to go 260 in this, or 250 or whatever it is. Looks like it's gonna max out about 245 if I really let it. We're gonna count them. That was interruption number 1. That was a valid interruption though. Uh-oh. Just a little bit late there, Mr. Fred. Just a little bit late. Oh, what the heck? This is not going to go well. You want me to climb through the water in this Audi Quattro? Seriously? Oh, the car sounds way different from inside. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? God, I didn't actually need to downshift there. I thought I would need to. What the heck? The randoms all left? Oh, I did not need a downshift there. How's it going, Crazy? Welcome to the stream. At the moment, we actually just started this trial, but after the trial, sure, just send me a message. Streamlabs should be typing in the chat what the gamer tag is here pretty quick. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. Not usually in first person, I just felt like it. Oh. Turning too sharply. Oh. I was in a Greg and Emma sandwich there for a second. GG's, everybody. Can't believe those two randoms just left. Apparently. Wait, y'all don't bully people when I'm not around, do you? Surely they wouldn't feel intimidated. Oh, thank you. Not sure why I completely lost traction there, but thank you for the bump. The engine like stalled. Probably didn't need a downshift there. I really like this race. It's really chillin', B class. GG's, everybody. Yeah, yeah, that was a direct transfer of speed. I don't know what happened to my car right there, because I kept downshifting, trying to find which gear it wanted to be in. Guess I should have just gone all the way down to 1 to begin with. Yeah, that car does not like to slide. It hates sliding. I should have an A-class Mercedes. Depends on what your opponents are, Mr. Gregory. I did not receive a message from Crazy. This one is A-class Mercedes. Oh, I actually don't have an A-class Mercedes. I guess we could just take this. It's a little bit high on the power for rear-wheel drive, but it should be fine. How tunable is it? Not at all. Cool. Cool. Okay, so it has race tires. It's about the same as Rally, so there's not really much I can do with this. I don't want to put drags on it. I don't think it'll let me put tunable suspension in it. So that's not terrible, actually. If we add ARBs, yeah, that's what did it. Yep, that would do it. Yep. Well, how heavy are the stock tires? Somewhat light, but yes, perfectly enough. Some stance. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Stock tuning on the transmission. It's unfortunate. Fairly positive that I was saying drag tires. Although sometimes my accent does come out when I speak certain phrases or words. Like customer buys cigarettes at at work, I always have to ask people if they have a lighter, just because there's apparently nothing worse than buying cigarettes, going to your car, starting to drive off, and not having a lighter. But for some reason, I have to think about the word lighter when I say it. Otherwise, it comes out ladder. And it sounds like I'm asking people if they want to buy a ladder. It's like a conscious effort to think about how to say the word lighter. Yeah, we're not going to go anywhere near this fast on this circuit we're about to do. Traffic car in the way as always. This should be fine. Let's do it. I wish I could make first gear longer, but not possible. Gonna bring the truck onto the Horizon Mexico circuit? What the heck? You know, I just thought about it. I got really lucky with this game because I can actually say a lot of Spanish words. I'm gonna have to really do a lot of research to figure out how to say all the Japanese words. What in the world are these cars doing? Going too fast. I don't know. I'm starting to feel the 7-hour shift I worked earlier. Because I usually work a 10+ hour shift and then come home and play video games, but it's usually computer games. A lot more active than just sitting back and using a controller. Actually, I have a bunch of buttons to click on the mouse, the keyboard and mouse. Way too hot. Coming in way too hot. little bit wide there, Gregory. Little bit wide. Just like that was, a little bit wide. And that, a little bit wide. GG's everybody. Maybe I have some coffee. Maybe that helps. B class. I don't know about B class. B class seems kind of rough. I'm sorry, I was muted. Yes, it's road. I didn't realize I was muted. That's some of these AI is going crazy over here. Okay, are we serious? El Campeón. What are we doing? ¿Estás huevado? Hey, you missed a pole, Varun. That third pole, you didn't quite hit it. Oh, sorry. I need to make third gear or second gear either shorter or longer. Or was it first gear? I think first gear could be longer. I don't know. The gearing of this car is not conducive to tight circuits. Maybe because it's a hypercar. Possible. GG's everybody. Just gonna ram into Avi. Alright, Los Jardines Circuits, right down the highway. I'm gonna go like southeast to get to the highway. So reverse. Oh, come on. Can I not go reverse? Thank you. Go further south. Yeah, you wanna try to hit the highway. Or are we too far away from the highway? That was a tree. I think we might actually be too far away from the highway. I'm gonna do it anyways. That's what I said I'd do, and we'll do it. That's that's what I thought it was. Let's see, we're about to come up on the bridge. Just saw that road. There's usually a speed trap on that road. I remember that road. Is that the bridge? Okay, well, we caught the tail end of the highway. What the heck was that? Perspective just changed. Bowling ball. I missed everybody. Everybody get out of the way. All right. This one's not quite as tight handling. The question is, the back half of this race, can this car actually do that turn going full speed? Uh-oh, somebody hit me. Then I hit Emma. Need to scoot Alex out of the way. And then ram into El Campeon. Because why not? He's driving a McLaren Sabre. Alright, can we take this corner full speed? The game doesn't think so. Not really. What about this corner? Oh, ow. Maybe if we angle it better. Hi, Abby. How are you? Alright, we can't take this first one full speed. We gotta slow down a little bit. The second one we should be able to. Oh, sorry, Emma. I was gonna take it full speed. Alright, last and final attempt to take that corner full speed. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, almost. Almost. GG's, everybody. Well, from my point of view, Emma, people love to slam off their brakes, don't they? Like that's just a nice gentle turn. Why are we slamming on the brakes? All right, now we're going to Playa Azul Circuit, which means we go right. We go right. That's a tree. Ow. Okay. Yep. That was a tree. Gregory got me. I see Varun. You didn't need a guide, Varun. You went right the correct direction. Hey, Iggy. Mr. Igor. Or is that a different Iggy? I haven't seen him in a while. How's it going, Peel? Welcome to the stream. I think that's the same one. Hey, Igor. Long time no see. I think Avi is leaving after this anyways. I think it was Emma. Pretty sure it was Emma. Ooh. That was dangerous. A-Class Jeep, huh? That's always fun. Ours is S1 class hypercars. And they're all circuit races. Now. GG's everybody. We almost lapped El Campeón. Wait, what happened to Alex? Look, if we almost lapped El Campeón, what happened to Alex? Or did he like get forced out of a checkpoint or something? Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were gonna do on that second to last corner, so I overbroke. And it turns out I didn't really need to. You went for it. hot on the trail. I don't know. Those are both B class. Pretty tired. We got over here S1 class, A class, S2 class. Yeah. Go ahead. Go. All right, we got Igor. On that corner, I don't think it's actually possible to break you or to pass you. Not really much room on that corner. I would have just rammed into you. Not a problem there, Avi. Appreciate you tuning in. Glad you were able to join for once. So glad that the reason for you being able to join, me being stuck at work for a bunch of hours, but glad you're able to join. Right, this was B class German rally monsters. What qualifies? Oh, the only ones that are B class are German. That's hilarious. I guess we just take this thing stock, to be honest. It's gonna be the best bet. I mean, you could throw off-road tires on this and upgrade a little bit, but this thing works just fine. Not a problem there, Gregory. You were up a little bit before me, so I do understand how tired you must be. And I only had a little workout, just a little one, when I was working. Got to put all the truck up before I came. I could have actually left earlier, but the one that came in at 10, she has not been shown how to check the truck in yet. So I did not really have the option to leave her alone. She was going to be working by herself for the most part, so she had never checked a truck in, and I didn't want her to have to put all this stuff up by herself. So when I had put all the big stuff up, let her handle all the stuff behind the counter. Plus, she wasn't really feeling very well, so if I'd asked her to put all the heavy stuff up, she would have felt even worse. And then I probably would have had to stay and work the rest of her shift, which was not going to fly. It's a lot of opens, actually. I am, in fact, the only one with a stock car. GG's, everybody. Hey, Jerry. Welcome to the stream, Jerry. I missed that checkpoint. Yep, yes I did. It's alright, that just means we get to catch up to all the drivatars. Uh-oh. Look, Fred might have missed a checkpoint. Ooh. It's an odd terrain change. Oh, this is a very, very stable car, as you can tell. think we actually DNF'd all the Drivatars. GG's, everybody. Oh, wait. 2 Drivatars got 100 points each? What the heck? I don't know why I feel so tired. I shouldn't really need to go to sleep for another 6 hours, I want to say. 5 hours. Definitely very, very tired though. Oh. Well, we could just do the last one. Still haven't reached 250 miles an hour in a car from Germany. Have a good one, Gregory. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this will do it. Hey, Fred with the super chat. Thank you so much, Fred. I need to sneeze. All right. Well, I'm at least somewhat more awake after sneezing. All right. We need at least 5 more points, but we'll see if we can do the expansions if I'm awake enough. Should definitely have a B-Class Volkswagen super hot hatch. Pretty sure it's going to be a Volkswagen. Yeah. Not really for street racing, but do the trick. Yeah, that trading paint, I like barely tapped that car and it freaked out on me. What the heck? Two times. That's number 2. Slow down. That fence. That darn fence playing defense. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, thank you. This is definitely not a road car. Have a go on Quandali. Thanks for tuning in. GG's everybody. All right, what is the daily? Not the daily, the this thing. 2003 M5. Oh, dang. I'd have to do 2 road races. I don't really feel like I could do that in that particular car, at least not with it being B class. Maybe if I upgraded it. Alright, let's try it. See if I can be awake long enough. It is S1 in class, this one, so maybe. Reservoir view. I know what that one is. We're gonna get our CCGT. Probably not this tune, but we'll try it in this tune first. This might not have the handling. Not what I wanted to do. 'Cause I don't think it has the handling. Depends on how easy the goal is, though. No, is it 90? Please tell me it's not 95. Oh my goodness. 0.23 miles per hour. This thing just doesn't have the, I was sliding out too much, didn't have the handling. Need the better tires, not so much power. $14 miles an hour faster. Actually, almost 15. Just with the better handling. I did almost get the goal in the other one that was sliding out like crazy, though. They are, in fact, for 2 completely different things, though. Oh, wait. Photo? Another RP1. Interesting. Wait, are you gonna use that car for this? If so, then my car is going to be massive overkill. Is everybody ready? Let's go. Most of these wouldn't be terrible options. I'll try this one though. See how it goes. Bringing some track toys on some ridiculously bumpy, hilly, and tight winding corners. What could possibly go wrong? This is just a warm-up for Japan. That's what's going on right now. The mountain passes. Turn. I think that Gravatar's out of commission. Ow. If we get anything, I should have brought my Ferrari. This is a drift zone, right? You in a drift zone? In the middle of a race? That's all we're doing. Just a drift zone. Did we get time shaved off of our time for doing a drift zone in the middle of a race and 3-starring it? Oh. GG's, everybody. I don't know. I had fun doing a drift zone in the middle of the race. I thought that was pretty fun. Senda de Montaña. Yeah, this is the one that goes the opposite way through the tight canyon walls there. Another drift zone. Round 2. Okay, we are testing out the suspension. There we go. I knew there was a reason I brought an off-road vehicle to this race. Knew there was a reason. Really testing out the suspension now. Ow. GG's, everybody. The Hot Wheels races, are they circuits or sprints, Emma? And road or off-road? Both sprints, okay.
Welcome back, Munchkin.
All right. Pretty sure I can do that in this car. Possibly. Nope. Nope. Maybe with more of a run up, because it can do 220. But just do it correctly. Well, not correctly. At least in the correct car. We do it this way in this car, though. Nope, that's all right. A class, huh? I should have one for this. Oh. Well, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the stream. I thought we'd have time to do it real quick, but hopefully I'm more awake when I'm not sitting down, because I'm going back into work. So yay, yay. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tune in next week for the Horizon Track Day. Horizon Track Day. May not be any cars that we need to unlock in it, but it will at least be fun racing. So that's the one upside to it. We won't need any of the cars, but we'll have fun acquiring them anyways. Yeah, hopefully everybody was able to enjoy themselves on the little bit shorter than usual stream. But hope to see. I cannot speak. Hope to see everybody next week. Hopefully we are able to stream next week. That would be nice. But yeah, hopefully see everybody next week. Until then, have a good one and bye everybody.